All right, all right. Testing this out. If you are watching, I would love to hear your feedback, see how this is playing for you guys. We are doing a live test right now. So we're getting ready to work out today. Thank you for joining me. Making sure everything is working okay. It looks like my mic is not working. Let's see here. Okay, it's moving. Okay, maybe it is. Maybe we're working. If you are watching, let me know in the comments if you can hear me. Testing, testing. I'm checking. There's a delay on my end, so I don't know how we're doing. If you happen to be watching, let me know in the comments. Today we're doing a full body workout with chair options for everything. So that's going to be exciting. This is the 21 days of fitness. This is our day 7. We've made it one whole week. One whole week. So actually, what is it? It's not day 7, it's day 9. Here we are, 21 days of fitness, and we are at day 9. Is that right? Yeah. So today is a full body workout, and we're going. I am not seeing myself show up yet, so I'm not gonna wait. We're not gonna wait any longer. There I am. I don't know about the volume though. Okay, I guess it's working. I am hopeful that we don't have an echo, that everything is okay. But we're gonna go ahead and go. Okay, so yay! Yay, it's working. You guys, I'm so excited you're here. We're going to get into it. We're going to start with our warm up. I'm going to get my timer going. Today, we've got a full body workout, and it's a HIIT workout, um, meaning high intensity interval training. Now, high intensity is definitely relative for everybody. So, what's high intensity for you might not be high intensity for me. So, the goal is going to be to really push yourself to do the best you can this morning and get your heart rate up as we move. We're going to work your whole body today. And so, we are not going to take any breaks between the moves. We're going to warm up. We're going to go right into the moves. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 60 seconds for each move. And then we'll take a rest. And then we'll do that again. And we have 9 moves. And so we'll go through 9 moves, rest, 9 moves, rest, 9 moves, rest. We're doing 3 rounds this morning. So if you're just starting and you're like, yeah, I'm doing 1 round this morning, that's great. 1 round is awesome. If you've already committed to doing 2 rounds, you know who you are. You might want to do 3 rounds this morning. Or if you're doing 3 rounds with me, we're going to go through 3 rounds of this workout this morning. So if you are already a client of mine and we've been working out consistently, 3 rounds is going to be your goal. If you've talked to me and you've like, I've committed to doing 2 rounds, that's awesome. Stay at 2 rounds unless you feel like moving up to 3. If you are just getting back to exercising and you're like, this is the first thing I've done in a minute, Teresa, do 1 round. That is going to be amazing for you. So let's go ahead and get to the floor and start our warm up. I'm going to actually take my timer. If you were doing this workout on your own, you would want to use a timer for yourself. I'm going to do time for us today because we're working out together. So we're going to start on the floor with cat cow. And like I said, I'm going to give you options for the chair today. If you were not wanting to go to the floor, you could do your cat cow here. Oh my gosh, this is always one of my favorite things. We're gonna arch our back and then we're gonna curve, tuck our shoulders, tuck our tailbone under. This is cat cow. Now, if I were on the floor, I would just have my hands on the floor to do this. Breathing in and out. This is such a good stretch. All right, our next move, I said I'm going to show options for this chair the whole time. Our next move, if we were on the floor, we were going to bridge up and down. So first I'm going to go to the floor, show you quickly. We would be on the floor, feet flat on the floor, and send our bottom up, back down. That's our bridge on the floor. In the chair, we're just going here. Oh my gosh, this is the best stretch. Our next stretch is the greatest stretch in the world. And again, giving you options from the floor. We would have one leg forward, one leg back. Shift our weight forward, stretching out our hip flexor. If you are joining me live here on YouTube for the first time, thank you so much. Oh, right here, stretching our hip flexor. My left knee is forward, left leg is forward. I'm going to take my left arm and bring it down, my elbow toward my ankle. Now I'm going to turn toward that open, my knee that's open here, and turn. So this same move you could do from standing. You go ahead, stay stretching. I'm going to show you from standing. You can use that chair for assistance in here. All right, other side. Other leg comes forward. Again, using your chair for assist. You could also be seated with this, right? We could be seated. So that elbow is going to go toward the ankle. And then we're going to open up to that knee. Beautiful. All right, so if you've already downloaded the 21 Days of Fitness, you actually have this whole workout on a piece of paper for you so you can move along with me. We've got 3 more moves. The next is a bird dog. You can do that from the floor. I'm going to show you that first. Here, on all fours, opposite arm is going to move with the opposite leg. In our chair, we're doing that same thing. I'm going to stay from the sides. And we are going to move the opposite arm with the opposite leg. So my right arm is coming up my left leg. And we're here. So each move is 60 seconds. If you haven't already caught on to that. So right now my knees are bent, lifting up and down. Next up is going to be our dead bugs. So on the floor, giving that option first. Then I'm going to show you our chair. Same thing, arms up, legs up. Opposite arm moves with the opposite leg. You go. In our chair, we're straightening the leg. We're doing that same thing. Legs are out, Opposite arm moves at the opposite leg. Lift as high as you can. Keep it going. You're gonna need to make sure you have got a sturdy chair. Things looking good on your end. Here we go. 12 seconds left. Five more seconds. All right, awesome. Now our last move is a roll up or a crunch. From the floor, just a normal crunch. From our chair, hands are behind our head, just kind of touching, supporting the back of our head. Chest is open. We're gonna lift the knees up. So on the floor, you are crunching up. In our chair, we're crunching up. We're crunching the knees into the chest, contracting our abs. "20 seconds. Notice I'm not curving down, I'm not curving my spine. I am lifting my knees to my chest. It's a crunching motion and movement. So it's like crunching my abs up. Keep it going. 3 more seconds. Okay, all right, nice. So we're all warmed up. I know I'm warmed up. We're gonna start with our workout. Make sure you have some water to drink next to you. I'm gonna take a sip before we start. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and begin. I'm going to show each move standing and then our chair option, and we're moving 60 seconds each one. So our first move is going to be a squat. Feet are going to be about shoulder width apart, and we're going to send our bottom back and down. In our chair, we're going to be seated, and we're going to bring those knees up. All right, so here we go. 60 seconds with our squat. Again, squatting here, shifting the weight to our heels when we squat up and down, or in our chair, we're bringing those knees up. Keep it up, keep it up. You got 60 seconds. Remember, you've got options here. Each move, we're gonna have an option for you. It's a seated option if that's what you need this morning, or a standing option. Remember, this is your workout. You made it, you're here. Let's do this together. All right, our next move, make sure my phone is going, y'all. Our next move is skaters. Skaters are here. I always like kind of call these the temptations. So it's like here, here. Some of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. You grew up with your parents listening to the Temptations. Right here in our chair, we're bringing it out to the front. Now you can take it to the side in the chair, but I prefer out to the front. So stay with me. I feel it necessary to start my watch, you guys, because I'm moving. I want to get my little ding at the end. All right, next move is push-ups. Push-ups, you can go to the floor, go to the wall, or if you're in your chair, and that's really the only option you have, we're gonna push those arms out and take the leg out with it. So here we go. Here are your push-up options. In the chair, we're here. On the floor, we start from the floor and we push up. or to the knees. Or you could be going from the wall. Got lots of options with our push-up. Lots of push-ups in the 21 days of fitness because it is an amazing full body movement. You want to be able to do a push-up because that's how you get yourself off the floor if you were to fall. So here we go. Next move, high knees. Here we go. Bring them up. Bring them up. Same thing in our chair. I like to have your arms out to give you a goal for what's high. Yes? Knees up, knees up. Same thing standing. Knees up. Two beautiful options, seated or from the chair. "15 seconds. Woo. Three, two, one. Next move. We're going to reach hands overhead, go to our waist, down to our toes. Here's our standing option. Let's try seated. Same thing. Remember to breathe. Either way, you guys, this is amazing. You're doing great. Breathing in and out. All right, good job, good job. Okay, next move, reverse lunges. Reverse lunges. So that means the lunge is coming back and we're stepping back. Two options here for standing. You could bend the knees with two 90-degree angles, going for two 90, or take that leg straight back. Front knee bends, back knee is straight. In our chair, we're bringing the knee up and out, up, out. Each leg has two moves, up, out, up, out. All right, next up, we've got football shuffle right here. So we get low and we shuffle it out. Football shuffle. In our chair, same thing. Football shuffle. Woo! It's aggressive. So as fast as you can go with your shuffle, right? This is gonna get your heart rate up. That is the intent. So work hard. Legs going. Come on. Remember, you've got options. You've got options to move. Staying seated and not moving is not one of them. You're either standing with me or you are shuffling from the chair, but you are doing this. 5 more seconds. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. All right, next move, standing mountain climbers here or in the chair. Keep going. 45 seconds left of this beautiful move right here. Plenty of options to move. Not moving is not an option. You can do this. Whether you are chair today, standing today, you are moving. You've made the decision, which is amazing. So keep it up. If I can do this huffing and puffing and talking to you, you can do it. 5 seconds. Keep going. All right, we got jumping jacks next. Here we go. Out to the side. Tap it out. Same thing in our chair. Remember to breathe. Big, deep breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Woo. Breathe it in, breathe it out. $30 seconds. Come on, come on. Get a 60-second rest after this. So push yourself. You can do this. You got it. 10 seconds. And if you want to jump it out, jump it out. Yes, you can. 3, 2, 1. 60-second rest. That was round 1. Round 1. Whew. Let me check comments. Okay. All right, guys. We got about 20 more seconds. If you're just doing round 1 this morning, you go ahead and do your cool down. Cool down is just the same thing we did in the warm up. If you're ready, we're going to go into round 2. Round 2, we started with squats. You now know all the options for seated or standing. I'm going to start with standing. We're squatting. Round 2. This is round 2. So here is our standing option. Do you remember our seated option? Our seated option is bringing those knees up high. Keep it up, keep it up. 30 more seconds. So I'm going to go seated and join our friends who are seated this morning. Bring those knees up high. Remember to breathe, you guys. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Some of you are like, how can I forget to breathe? Well, when you fail to be intentional with your breath, you don't get the most out of it. So you want to think about it. All right, next move, skaters. Right, these are here. And remember, from our chair, your breath lays out, 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 out. Remember, you need to have a sturdy chair. I am working this chair this morning. Keep it up, keep it up. 20 more seconds. Use those arms. If you want more, take those arms overhead. If you want less, bring them back to the side. 3, 2, 1. Next move is push-ups. Remember, options from the floor, from the chair. From the chair, we were pushing it out, right? Because if getting out of the chair this morning is not an option, you can still do this. You could go from the wall. If you can stand, you could be doing your push-ups from the wall, right? Or you could be going from the floor on knees. Yes. Or you could be going from the floor on toes. I would say start at the floor and push all the way up. Good job. All right. Next move, high knees. High knees is up next. Really think about your core when you do high knees, right? My tummy is helping me lift my knees up. It's a squeeze, squeeze, squeezing my abs. Also, my legs are, definitely doing work, but you got to engage your core. Same thing here in the chair, bringing those knees up. Keep it up, keep it up. 15 seconds left. Head, waist, toes is coming up next. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Head, waist, toes. Same thing from the chair. Back is flat. Neutral spine. That means we're not curving in our shoulders. Our chest is out. Keeping that back flat. I'm going to show you guys from the side. Keep it up. 15 seconds left. Come on. We got this. 5. Keep it up, keep it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse lunges. Step it back. Here in our chair, knee up, leg out. Knee up, leg out. Up, out, up, out. If you are lunging from a standing position, take your time. You could even use a chair on the side to help you, right? Take your time with these lunges. Lunges are really a move that I find our knees can be vulnerable in, but they're really also good at strengthening our knees. So take your time to make sure that your form is excellent in your lunge. So, hey, use the wall or a chair to make sure you've got it. All right, next up, football shuffle. Football shuffle is up next. Here we go. Try to get low and shuffle out those legs. If you're in our chair, same thing. We want to get low and shuffle out those legs. It's loud, but we're going to shuffle. Go, 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 go. Now, if you need to slow it down, that's fine. Here we go. This is one of our favorites. Really gets your heart rate up and pumping. You're not up in football shuffle. You're low. When you lower your center of gravity, you can be more stable. It's a lot harder for somebody to push you over when you're here than when you're here. So that's why we're low. All right, next up, standing mountain climbers here. Now, standing mountain climbers is what we're doing today. But if you wanted to go to the floor and do your mountain climbers there, that is an option. Seated, same thing, you guys. We're here. Pull in your tummy. Come on, engage your core. Right chest is up. Come on, come on. Bring those knees up. Engage your tummy. If your hip flexors right here, if that's hurting, it's an indication that you have some work to do strengthening your core. One last move is jumping jacks out to the side. In our seat, out to the side. If you wanted to jump, full jumps, yes, you can. That is fine, but it's not necessary, right? Maybe the impact of jumping is something that you don't want to do no more, or your body is saying, we don't want to do anymore. That's fine. This is great. This is a wonderful option. 10 seconds. But if you wanted to jump it, you could absolutely jump it. 3, 2, 1. 60-second rest. Grab a drink. Round 2. If you're doing 2 rounds, this is a spot where you do your cool down, right? And our cool down is the same moves we did in the warm up. Bravo for joining. Bravo for actually getting up and moving. You guys are awesome. We're going to do one more round this morning, this afternoon, whenever you're joining me. We're going to do one more round. We're doing 3. Remember, 1 round is great. If you did 2 rounds, you're cooling down now. If you're coming in with me for 3 rounds today, we've got 1 more round. We're starting with squats. Last round. This is it. Our last round. Round 3. Shifting our weight to our heels. Remember, our chair option is to bring those knees up. Bring it up. Bringing up the knees. Woo! It's round 3, y'all. If you are doing round 3, you serious. I love it. Let's go, let's go. Whew. You like it? I love it. Let's go. 15 seconds. Moving in. Skaters are going to be our next move. We go to skaters in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Skaters, or temptations, as I like to call them. Right? If you are a chair, our temptations are here. To the front, to the front. You're doing great. You're on your 3rd round. I am so proud of you. Make sure you comment so I'll know all my awesome people that join me. Make sure you let me know. Tag me on social. Let me know you got this workout in. 20 more seconds. Remember, skaters to the back or to the front if you're doing temptations from the chair, right? So many wonderful options to move. We can all do it. 3 seconds left. Push-ups are next. Push-ups are next. Remember, you got the option from the chair or from the wall or from the floor. Our chair option was here, you guys remember? That's our chair option. Pumping those arms until you are strong enough to stand up and go to the wall. Or maybe the chair option is all that you're going to be able to do then hey, you can grab some water bottles, grab some dumbbells to increase the intensity of that chair option. But you are moving, which is amazing. 10 more seconds. Come on, push-ups, push-ups. Who's on the floor for those push-ups? All right, our next move, high knees. High knees in our chair or standing. Sweating. High knees, high knees. Core. Initiate it from your tummy. Right? Remember, I told you if your hip flexors are sore, that's an indicator that we need to strengthen your tummy. You know, we need to strengthen your core muscles. So you need to make sure on core day that you're working, right? Keep it up. 21 days of fitness, you guys. We have a core day where the whole workout is to strengthen your core. You need to do that. Next move, hands overhead, waist, toes. You do it. You go. Chair, same option. Same movement. Keep that back flat and chest up. Tummy muscles engaged. Our first day of the challenge, we really learned how to engage our core. So when I say engaged, I want you to think about if there was saran wrap wrapped all around your trunk. And that's where the support was. It was like a corset. That's what engaged means. All right, reverse lunges. Remember, take your time. Reverse lunges. So that's what engagement is. In our chair, knee up and out. Knee up and out. So think about engaging your core. Always want to have your core engaged. And if this is new, we start when we exercise, and then we try to sprinkle it in throughout our day. So when you're driving, that's a great time to engage your core. When you are cooking, when you're seated at your desk, get used to engaging your core. And you'll find eventually our next move, this football shuffle, eventually you will always have your core engaged. You can engage your core all the time throughout the day. When your abs are strong enough, you can always have your core turned on. You can do it. I remember when I first got there, it was like, what? I don't even know that's possible, but it is possible. Football shuffle. Chair is here. And if it has to be a little bit slower, if that tempo needs to be slower, that's still moving. And it's actually pretty awesome and quite challenging. So keep it going. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Stay low if you're standing. Stay low if you're seated. 3, 2, 1. Sandy mountain climbers here. Make it big. If you're in the chair, same thing. Make it big. This is our third round. Got sweat, you guys. Our third round. You can do it. Whew. We are one exercise away from going 3 rounds. That's so amazing. Whew. 9th day. of the 21 days of fitness, and you are already doing 3 rounds. Keep it up, keep it up. Keep it up, keep it up. Woo! 10 more seconds. Go, 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 go. If you're in the chair or if you're standing, keep it up, keep it up. Stay with me. One more move is jumping jacks. Jacks. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. That's going to help you. That's going to get oxygen throughout your body. Give you some energy to finish out strong. Remember, if you wanted to hop it, you could hop it. If you were in our seat, come on. We're working. Everybody, we're pushing. We've got 17 seconds of this whole thing, and then we are done. We're doing our cool down. Remember, breathe. Come on, come on. 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. That was amazing. All right, let's cool it down. We're going to do our 3 ab moves, and then we're going to do 3 cool down moves. All of it's a part of our cool down today. We're going to start. If you can go to the floor, we're going to go to the floor to finish up. In our chair, the options are the same. So we started with a crunch. The crunch for our seated option was hands behind the head and bringing the knees up, crunching in. On the floor, it's the same thing. Or you were doing the roll up. So on our floor, hands behind the head, crunching it up, lowering down. Your hands are just gently supporting your head. Don't pull, don't tug. Pillows are in the way. The other option is a full roll up, which arms and legs are out. And then we're rolling all the way up. So we've got options with this move. All right, next up is dead bugs. If you are in the chair, same move. Arms up, legs up, opposite arm moves with the opposite leg. It's the same thing from the chair, but you're bringing those knees to the chest. You could also do this with straight legs. Lots of options. All right, last core move is bird dogs. We're moving to all fours. It's that same thing, seated in the chair. Opposite arm moves with the opposite leg. So we're here. So our goal is to have our back stay flat and not moving or tippy. Kind of like a tabletop. You want your body to almost look like a coffee table All right, good job. Okay, so those were our 3 core moves. Now we're going to move to the greatest stretch on earth. We're bringing one leg forward, shifting our weight forward, stretching out our hip flexor. We talked about this throughout the workout. I'm really going to lean into it now. I'm bringing my elbow to my knee. Oh, such a good stretch. Whew. Now I'm going to open up toward that knee. All right. Now, I'm going to show you guys a different angle. With the other leg, I'm bringing it forward, shifting my weight forward. Okay. Now I'm bringing that arm, elbow toward the ankle here. Now I'm going to open up toward this knee. Favorite stretch ever. All right, last 2 moves. We got 2 more. We're going to bridge next. Going back to my back. Knees are bent, feet flat on the floor. Lifting my glutes. Lifting my bottom up and down. So squeezing my butt, my glutes, hamstrings, the back of my legs. Also stretching the front of my legs, my quads. Feels so good when you get high. All right. And our last and final stretch is going to be cat-cow. So I'm on all fours. Again, from the chair, you're going to put your hands on your knees and do this with me. We're going to tuck up into the shoulder blades, tuck your tailbone under, then exhale and arch the back. Tuck up. Giving you another angle. You keep it. Keep with it. Ten more seconds. All right. Great job. Great job, you guys. You did amazing. That was 3 rounds. 3 rounds. So that is amazing. So proud of you for sticking with me for all 3 rounds. Again, this is going to stay here so you can come back to this workout. Remember to print out the whole 21 days of fitness. All of the workouts are here for you. We are on day 9. Day 9 is a full body workout. You will repeat this same workout on the 16th. So the same workout is going to repeat again. Tomorrow, you are going to be walking or lifting on your own. If you want to lift with me, you can come back and do the workout that actually is labeled. It says lifting. It's a wonderful lifting workout with no weights, body weight only, but your legs will be saying yes tomorrow. Okay, so it's a great lifting workout. You go ahead and do that tomorrow, and then we'll be back here live on Wednesday for our core workout. I talked about our core. We need to do that, right? Core workout happens Wednesday, and we're going to do our fitness retest. So I will join you back here live on Wednesday, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for our next live workout. You let me know how you do tomorrow, because you should either walk or lift. I want to see you back here live Wednesday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You work out on your own tomorrow. Join our community so you can check in and we can see how you're doing, so we can support you as we travel up until Christmas, moving every day. All right, so My name is Teresa Horn. Thanks again for joining me. We'll see you guys Wednesday live. All right.